taking a very early dragon out of this.
Something that Gambit does incredibly well. 4.5 minutes. Psycho Sid has used that ghost. We see a flash away from Voidle. They fling Diamond Procs out. Smite is going to be enough to secure the dragon. The question is, how many kills can Vulcun secure? Diamond Procs is probably going to throw down this repel just to survive a little bit longer. Continue to pull the people back, and Darien gets out. First blood is secured. We do see Alex is going to follow suit with the aid of BloodWater. Vulcun, 2 kills to the dragon and tower of Gambit. Psycho Sid, he decides to cut this lane, farming between 2 towers.
And that's exactly what these guys want now, because Vulcun are the team in control, and Singe can free farm this forever and guarantee himself a lot of gold income. And as long as you have ward coverage, you're not going to be that afraid of this, like, not really a gank by Gambit.
Voidle's just coming to help out. Darien is going to at least lock Psycho Sid for a couple of seconds. The root does connect as well. Cocoon not in range just yet. Safeguard does come down. Psycho Sid is going to get hooked up, but there's no ignite ticking, so he's going to be able to use Insanity Potion to survive. Now in the mid lane, mancloud jumps onto Alex. Deathmark pops. Zuna, in fact, lands a kill, most likely from that explosive shot. And 3-0, Vulcun in a good position to take yet another tower.
Well, the goo, the fling, even the Ruin King active helping to guarantee. Just a well-played fight. mancloud's forced to run, though.
Ignites his pop. We do see Spirit Rush coming in. Alex is going to try and track him. Yeah, Deathmark has just been used a moment ago. Spirit Rush, one last proc. mancloud does get taken down, but the last bit of damage there. They trade once, they won. See the rest of Gambit roaming around to the river. Cocoon does catch BloodWater out. Here comes Darien. Stand United is being channeled. A very good Dragon's Rage kick. Shen does not get delivered. Those are flashes away. A great crescendo. Locks up 3 members in the background. We do see mancloud diving onto Voidle. He's going to get knocked up into the air. Darien is now in a little bit of trouble. They're going to trade support for support as BloodWater does get dropped, but Zuna is able to pick one up. He stomps down onto Darien. Goomba stomping in with the slow. Darien is now in a massive amount of trouble. Genja nowhere to be seen. Not involved in this fight. Psycho Sid is going to try continue chasing on the side, and mancloud with a shuriken does pick up the kill, and that ends up being a 3-for-1 exchange that Gambit started. Xmithie is going to have to try and dance some of this damage. mancloud is dropping low. There is a smite available for Diamond Procs if he decides to go in. Baron is at 3,500 HP. It's at 3,000 HP. Diamond needs to go to Spider Form to repel in. Baron gets stopped. Crescendo does actually catch him. I think he repels in. Baron's still alive in the background. It's hammering onto Vulcun. Stranglethorn throws him up in the air. Baron secures 1. Alex secures a 2nd. That's a 2nd kill now for Alexey.
And they can go for Baron!
Here comes Darien!
It's going to
be stand in. Baron is so incredibly dealing so much damage as mancloud is hanging around the side. He manages to use the shadow out. Alex is in a lot of trouble, but this is risky.
This is incredibly risky, can you believe it? So 2 members of Vulcun alive. BloodWater's out of mana. His recall's cancelled. Genja's going for this fight.
The barrier is up. We'll see if it blocks some of that damage. He's going to try and lifesteal a little bit off the ward. Baron continues being focused. Alex gets the shutdown kill onto mancloud. Baron is going to be secured. Ladies and gentlemen, Gambit turned this game around. They are 2,000 gold behind, but with the stats of Baron, this is an even game. mancloud may eat a charm. This is going to be scary. We flicked over to fight a Baron. We do see the charm landing. Alexey Spirit rushes out. That should be mancloud going down. As the Stand United comes in, that's going to be enough to survive the Deathmark damage. Alexey still surviving in the background. Sid and Xmithie taunted up by Darien as now the Stranglethorns will only throw up Sid. But that is great. You cannot, if you lock up Singe, you can kill him. 2 kills for Gambit, and now they turn their sights onto Baron.
But they're setting up a play right here. There's a surround from Gambit.
Well, we'll have to see who goes in first. This is the question. Both of these teams are split. We do see Diamond Procs caught in a little bit of trouble. Stand United was being channeled. He repels forward. A kick back, but Darien is in position. The question is, where is the taunt going to land? Psycho Sid is the first focus here of Gambit as a 3-man crescendo locks him up. Genja in the background continues laying down the damage as Zuna forced out the fight. Gambit with an easy 2 kills on the board right now as Diamond Procs is the only one in danger of going down. A root into a taunt kills mancloud, and now Gambit 3-for-0, and Diamond Procs gets away with his life.
Out, and Xmithie lands a Q though. Vulcun are not done with this.
No, they're not. Look at that long-range resonating strike. Xmithie realizes Lee Syndrome cost him his life. Now Sycho Sid in trouble as another Deathmark was used it by mancloud. It's not going to be enough to pop Diamond Procs as mancloud's the man that's running right now. We do see once again piercing arrow spam from Genja. He flashes for the last auto attack kill. Vulcun are 4 members down. BloodWater has to defend against 5. Ladies and gentlemen, Gambit are going to win.
This is going to be the end game push here. Gambit with an impressive comeback victory. Very well played team fights, good coordination, good control, and Gambit's chances at the quarterfinals stay alive.
And while Gambit maintain a hold on making it to the playoffs, Vulcun are definitely out. Unfortunately, with that loss, there is no mathematical way for them to advance.